how to prevent low IQ competitors from spamming your autobidder form. If you've used Autobidder before, this is probably something you faced where you have a competitor or someone who just keeps filling out your Autobidder form using random information, not a real name, email, just to get your pricing. Well, I'm going to show you how to block that. There's actually two different ways of blocking it. All right, I'm going to show you the first way, and then I'm going to show you the second way. Before I do that, let me just go ahead and fill out an Autobidder form as though I were a normal customer and show you how this works. So let's say I want house washing. Let's say I want single story, 1,500 square feet, vinyl siding, full house. I'm just going to fill in some random information right here, okay? Submit. Okay, and now we see a price. Okay, cool, $375. And I select a single story, 1,500, vinyl, and full house wash. I'm going to select all the same information the next time, and I want to show you how this will look. So, in order to enable this, first you need to go to the logic page and you'll find blocked IB behavior. And this is where you can choose the behavior. So if option 1 is to send them to an error page, option 2 is my personal favorite, and it's scramble the pricing. So the idea is if it's a competitor using this to try to gauge what your pricing is so that they can charge a little bit less than you or whatever to get jobs, the idea with scramble pricing is it'll be a false flag for them. It'll give them false information that then they will use to, it'll be false information. So they're a competitor, right? It's better that they have false information than actual pricing information for your business. So let's start with the error page message, and I'll go ahead and save that. And next we're going to go to the customers page. And even though the information that lead filled out was nonsense, it'll still get saved to the leads page. So we'll open it up and you'll see this IP address section right here. You'll see the IP address listed here and this little block icon. Simply click block. It'll turn green. And now let's go back and test it again. And the IP address that I used, of course, was the same computer. So this computer is now the one with the blocked IP. So I'll select all the same information. Same thing, just fill in some random info. And now you'll see unable to process request. Okay. Doesn't work. All right. So now it's going to help you not get your lead data cluttered up quite as much with this nonsense. Let me show you the other method. Again, the other method is my personal favorite. So we'll go ahead and say scramble pricing. We'll click save. Let's head back and try it again. Again, just fill in random info. This is usually what they will do. Okay, I might need to refresh it again here. Let's give that another try. And then let me just go check the customers page. Okay, cool. And you can see that the new lead information is not filling up space within the leads page. So it's not, no longer will it be filling up once you block that person's IP. So let me just double check and make sure that I correctly set it to scramble pricing. Okay, it should be good now. So let's give this a try. And here you can see we've got a price of $1,074. Now the actual price that I just completed earlier, if you remember, was around $350-ish. This is going like 3 times the price. So if a competitor, and odds are I say competitor a little bit liberally with that word. I mean, obviously if somebody's doing this, odds are they're a new business. They might not even be a business. And so they're just trying to gauge what the pricing is. But still, I mean, it's annoying when they do that and they're, giving you false information in terms of email, phone number, and address or whatever. So in my opinion, it's only fair to give them false information in terms of pricing info. It's sort of like game theory a little bit. And yeah, so that's how to set that up, guys. This is a great way to help minimize fraud or spam on your auto bidder form. And yeah, thanks for watching. Have a great day.